Okay, so thanks for checking in, in this video I'll be going down Devil's Pinch Road, which is off Toora-Gunyah Road, which is, you can basically jump on Toora-Gunyah Road from Toora or from off Grand Ridge Road, which is near the Bullara or Yunar South End of Grand Ridge Road. The other option is that you can obviously get on Devil's Pinch Road from the other side via Toora, and that's the same story with Toora-Gunyah Road. Now, this is a pretty nice ride. I wouldn't say it's really suitable for anything like road bikes or anything like that. Adventure bikes are fine, dual sports and so forth, no issues. The first time I actually went down this road, I got about, a few k's in, and there was a massive tree over it, and I came back to it, probably 8 months later, and the tree was cleared, thanks to HVP, plantation people, and I went all the way through, and it was quite a nice ride. So I'm hoping there's no further new trees that have fallen, and it'll be smooth sailing. So the plan is to head down Devil's Pinch Road and then do a circuit, nice circuit down Toora-Gunyah Road, which I'll probably put in another video. But yeah, anyway, here we are, and I'll get riding. So Devil's Pinch Road, I'm not really sure where this road got its name from. On Google Maps it doesn't look much like the devil or satanic in any way, and I don't think the road is excessively difficult in any way. So yeah, it's an interesting name, Devil's Pinch. Did someone see, Satan taking a crap on this road? Bit of a vision? Don't know. Had a bit of rain here lately. The road's a little bit slick, bit wet, not too muddy. I find the 525 kind of floats on top of this stuff, fallen trees. And if I had a heavier bike, like if I was taking the DR and it didn't have good tyres, it'd slide around a bit more, I reckon, on this track, but the 525 just floats on top of everything. Passed through some, what I like to call, spindly tree forests on this road. They're pretty cool to ride through. The first time I came through this section, it was actually quite overgrown. I almost turned it into single track, and I sort of had to, lots of tree branches brushing, like that one, brushing onto the handlebars and so forth. I think the plantation folk or someone's been down and cleared everything out since. But yeah, spindly tree forest. Alright, so I mentioned at the start, there was a big ass fallen tree. That was where the tree was. It was big. You could sort of see, how they've had to clear it. From memory, they pushed it downhill, I'm pretty sure. They did not take it away because it was gigantic, but maybe they did take it away. There's a bit of crap down there. Anyway, this is where I got to the very first time I explored this Devil's Pinch Road. So I was a bit like I've got to come back here because it's a nice little ride. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Lots of bark on the road. It's had some big winds here recently. Well, not big enough because there's no fallen trees. You know, it's weird. A lot of these rides that I go on, I rarely come across a four-wheel drive going the other way, especially on these narrow roads, which I'm kind of thankful for. Speaking of four-wheel drives coming the other way, it's probably another reason why I wouldn't bother going to an electric bike at this point in time. There's an issue with range, obviously, but the noise is a big factor. Not having any noise while you're riding, for me, is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I actually like the fact that all my bikes make a bit of noise, especially on roads like this. You know, it sort of alerts the wildlife that I'm coming. I've had some pretty close calls with roos, wallabies, wombats, you name it. So, even an emu. So, you know, the noise alerts, you know, critters, people, drivers of my presence, and I really like that. Getting to the Toora end of Devil's Pinch Road, I'm going to take this turn off. I think there's some nice views here. Let's have a look. Nice bit of uphill to get to that view. Yeah, I remember coming down Devil's Pinch Road and sort of wandering down various tracks and trails, and there was a couple that had some really cool views, and yeah, this one popped into mind, so I thought I'd come and check it out. You can see the Toora Wind Farm. I'm hoping you can see that through the through the camera here, yeah, and the actual coastline as well. So there's that. All right, I'll turn around and get back onto Devil's Pinch Road. Yeah, so we've hit the part of Devil's Pinch Road that'll head towards Toora. I believe it connects to Toora-Gunyah Road, and then you can head in from to Toora from there. Toora's a pretty cool little town. Nice pub, some nice cafes and shops there, and yeah, it's by the coast. Can't complain. All right, we'll get moving. Before I turn back off Devil's Pinch, I might go up this side road up here. Can't remember if there's a nice view or not. Once again, a bit of uphill. There we go. Yeah, no, nothing too amazing. So back down I go, and back onto Devil's Pinch Road. Looks like we're out of the Spindly tree forest and everything's opening up a bit. Some nice views. Bridge crossing. Yeah, so this is pretty much the open farmland part of Devil's Pinch Road. Nice and scenic, lovely green hills. You kind of fang it a bit more. They tend to be pretty conservative around corners and stuff like that, partly because of wildlife. They've got a pretty strong self-preservation instinct, so there's that. But this sort of stuff, see really far ahead, just go for it and enjoy the views as well. Yeah, definitely can't complain about these views. Some really nice open vistas. Okay, so that's the end of Devil's Pinch Road. I'm going to be circling back around, hopefully have enough battery to record the Toora-Gunyah Road part of this ride, and that'll be in another video. But yeah, Toora's down, I know, all roads lead to Toora pretty much from here, so, but yeah, it's a cool little ride, and there's actually some really nice tracks off Devil's Pinch Road as well. Alright, well, once again, thanks for watching the video. Please like it, if you like it, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See ya.